Anime is filled with incredible warriors. From wandering lone samurai to all-powerful alien martial artists, the list is simply overwhelming. Each can possess special abilities, unique fighting styles, and weapons that complement them perfectly. But what if one could take these separate attributes and combine them for themselves? How powerful could they become? What feats would they be able to accomplish? In this series, I tend to answer just that. Let's build an unchecked warrior. Since man first learned how to ball their hands into a fist, we have fought one another. Sure, we've created a ton of tools more suitable for taking each other out over the years. However, we've seemed to grow an unshakable addiction for using our bare hands to beat the shit out of each other. This fondness for hand-to-hand combat can be seen in our traditions, sporting events, and entertainment. I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say the very first time I dipped my young toes in anime, something became very apparent. This wonderful medium has a lot of fighting. A lot of fighting. Without a doubt, some of the most spectacular battles to date have been when both fighters have dropped all the fancy gadgets and swords and settled things with a good old-fashioned brawl. Today, I'm putting together a fighter so fearsome that even Saitama himself is gonna think twice before taking him on. Yeah, that's right, you bald freak. I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Or to be more accurate, the lucky knuckles. In the world of Bleach, there exists no shortage of factions with unique weapons. The famous Zanbakuto for the Shinigami, the spirit weapons for the rootless hunters known as Quincy's, and the dolls of the lesser-known Bounce species. These weapons are usually designed to take on the monstrous creatures known as Hollows. However, these factions aren't shy about using them against each other as well. The most recent faction to be shown in the anime are the mysterious Fullbringers. They are spiritually aware humans with the ability to manipulate the souls that reside in all physical matter. They can manipulate the ground to allow them to jump incredibly high. They can manipulate the air or water, allowing them to walk or dash alongside it. Object Affinity, a Fullbringer's signature ability, allows them to bring out the soul of an item the user has a particular fondness for, altering its form and granting it unique powers depending on the user. The stubborn high schooler Moe Shishikarara may not have been the strongest Fullbringer, but he was by far the luckiest. His Fullbring would manifest as brass knuckles with 3 sevens on the front. By having anything come into contact with it when he throws a punch, he can manipulate the luck of something happening and hit a jackpot. If he wants something to break, it breaks with 1 punch, no matter the strength. The only real drawback to this weapon is that the chances of hitting a jackpot begin to decline if he strikes the same object more than once. So if my fighter wants to wield a weapon like this, he better know a martial art that has plenty of combos in its arsenal, and he damn well better know that lucky spot to strike for a guaranteed kill. Anyone who's heard that iconic quote from Kenshiro, master of Hokuto Shinken, knows that it is no mere boast. Set during the aftermath of a nuclear war, the world of Fist of the North Star is barren, populated by ruthless warlords that prey on desperate survivors for their valuable resources. There are, however, a few brave people that are willing to fight for the innocent. The most famous and deadly of these heroes is Kenshiro. Armed with the ancient assassination style of Hokuto Shinken, Kenshiro is capable of destroying his enemies' bodies from within by hitting one of their 708 secret vital points. Kind of like chi blocking from Avatar, but with a lot more gore. He does this by unleashing a flurry of combos all over his opponent's bodies in a matter of seconds, with each strike hitting vital points that causes different parts of the body to explode. This is likely why when he's finished, his enemies seem to evaporate until there's basically nothing left. And this isn't even all the master of a Hokuto Shinken can do. Hitting certain points can allow the user to control someone's body against their own will, or even cure sicknesses and heal wounds. Yep, that's right. Kenshiro can be a savage killer 1 minute and a miracle worker the next. Any man with hands like these is a one-man army. Any man with hands like these wearing jackpot knuckle is a lucky one-man army. But who said he has to be just one man?
てめえのつけば金では払えねえぜ。助の領収書だぜ。
The world presented in the hit anime series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is, well, bizarre. It is a moderate reflection of our own world, though with a few noticeable differences, such as the petty power-hungry vampires, the poses, and of course the high school teenagers that resemble Greek gods. However, the most noticeable difference is the supernatural forces and beings that constantly battle against one another for world domination. The way they primarily fight is through the use of stands. A stand is a physical manifestation of a person's life energy. It generally represents itself as a ethereal figure hovering over or near the user and possesses abilities that depend on the user's personality, or in some cases, fighting spirit. All in all, each stand is unique to the person it manifests from, so it's no surprise that one of the most iconic stands in the series belongs to one of the biggest no-fucks-giving, thought-slaying badasses in anime, Jotaro Kujo. And its name is Star Platinum. Making its first debut in part 3 of the JoJo series, Star Platinum is a humanoid stand with a well-built body and purple skin. It is a close-range stand type, only capable of moving a few meters away from its user when engaged in combat. This, however, is not a serious disadvantage, since most of Star Platinum's strengths are best when he's up close. He possesses superhuman strength, speed, durability, eyesight, and reflexes, all of which he can use for both offense and defense. His primary method of attack, Aura, is when he throws a fast and precise barrage of punches to devastate anything in its path. His most devastating ability, however, has nothing to do with his relentless savagery in combat. During the final battle with Dio in Stardust Crusaders, Star Platinum awakened the ability to stop time. During this time lapse, the user can interact with any object or person within his range for about 5 seconds. Like, say, I don't know, dodge bullets, stop life-ending injuries, or hell, maybe you can use a certain brass knuckle to hit a certain point in your body that makes you explode. So many possibilities. I know I said the whole point of this series is to make some of the most uncheckable fighters I can, but damn, even I think I may have gone overboard with this one. When I said this fighter would likely be the one guy to make One Punch Man one dead man, I wasn't capping. Let Saitama get close enough to deliver his blow, and it's a done deal. Star Platinum to stop time, Hokuto Shinken to hit every one of his secret vital points in seconds, and even if none of the hits can physically hurt him, all Jackpot Knuckle needs is one clean blow, and the strongest hero is going to pop like a balloon. And this is how it will likely go for any hard-ass believed to be unbeatable. The Ogre Yujiro Hanuma, bodied. Might Guy, with all 8 gates open, bodied. All Might at his peak, bodied. His hands are too quick, his luck too great, and he'll always have the perfect friend to stand by and watch his back. He is, without a doubt, unchecked. But what do you guys think? Are there any fighters out there you think can last a second with my boy? How could I have made him any better? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.